Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where the spirits are in good humor. Right now, our only ongoing quest is to harvest lots of taro root. I have not peeked down here. Okay, we have a bunch of gold star casks at this point for ancient fruit wine, and so I'm curious to know, do I have any fairy dust cooked up? It doesn't look like I do right now. But I'm pretty sure I can craft it. Aha, I found it. Right at the bottom. Diamond and a fairy rose. So let me grab a diamond and a fairy rose, because I want to perform an experiment. I guess I might as well use a low quality one in case I ever sell the fairy roses. So I'm going to take some fairy dust. Guess while I'm here, let's touch these things. But the experiment goes thusly. If I sprinkle fairy dust on a cask, and just in case, I probably did all of these at the same time, it turns it to iridium quality. And so there's an iridium quality ancient fruit wine, and there is a gold quality ancient fruit wine. This one is worth 46.20. This one's worth 34.60. Okay, so basically I get 1,000. I get like 1,200 value almost by advancing this to iridium quality. So that's 1,200 value from a diamond and a fairy rose. Do I have any extra ancient fruit wines saved away in here by any chance? I do. So let's get a couple more of these casking. So basically I'm trying to figure out kind of money value. So I just said like 1,200, and what is the diamond worth, and what is the fairy rose worth? Diamonds are worth, well, one diamond is worth 750, and one fairy rose is worth like 400. Okay, so that's not especially worth it, and so it's just a matter of the time value then. I have to like wait another month for ancient fruit wine to turn into from gold quality to iridium quality. But that does, from its own perspective, it increases the value by like another third or something. So it's probably worth just letting them sit there and age on their own. Or if I need money in the short term, like, it's not even really worth it unless I just have extra fairy dust lying around, which I occasionally will. There's another trade that I can get for fairy dust from the raccoons, and I don't remember what it is. So I want to check on that. But let's go ahead and deal with just some other farming duties to start off the day. And I was thinking about my fish ponds. I'm probably going to have to move them, because I need to be able to access the bottom right to collect the roe. And it occurs to me that the one that I put in down here, like, I'd have to, I guess if I put one like here, I would still be able to come down here and get there. Probably involves chopping down a couple more of these trees. We're going to put another one in. So let's go ahead and make sure we've cleared some space. Okay, let's clean up this end of the farm, because we have about a zillion cranberries that are in need of harvesting, and also these weeds are getting too close to the farm. So let's solve that problem. And we're going to leave a sunflower in case we get some more honey coming up. Here's a happy cow. All the animals must be happy. Happy little animals. And my inventory is about to fill up, so I think I won't even bother trying to go into the greenhouse at the moment. In fact, I probably went into the greenhouse yesterday, so even trying to go in there today is probably a waste of my time. Is there something I can get out of here? This scythe does not need to live in this chest. So I'm going to stick some more artichokes in there in case I ever need them. And instead, the scythe is going to live in the winter chest, which also holds some other miscellaneous crazy odds and ends. And then I was coming over here to sell these things, cookies that I've been collecting out of trash bins. You can go in there. I'm carrying around battery packs because last episode we gave one to Pam, but I don't need to be carrying that around anymore. I think it is time to visit Clint and crack open some geodes. And maybe today's the day I crack open Omni Geodes. Let's not crack open all of them, but let's crack open, I don't know, 20. That sounds good. So yeah, let's head to Clint's today. I think the bookseller just happened and I forgot about it. Let's double check the calendar. Also, is that the only book I had saved up? That's not nearly as interesting anyway. But I think the bookseller I forgot to do in the previous episode. Yep, that was yesterday. Just occurred to me when I saw the book in my inventory. Okay, I was headed back to the green... Nah, I can skip the greenhouse today. We'll do the greenhouse another day. Eventually, I want to go to the island, but first we'll go by Clint's and get all this stuff done. Okay, that's the plan. And I wouldn't say I'm running dangerously low on triple shot espressos, but 57 is the lowest that I've had in quite a while. At some point, we can take time out from using the kegs to make nothing but wine and make coffee again for a day, and then we'll be in good shape. Jody wants corn. I might end up bringing it to her. We will see. I was headed to Clint's by way of a number of trash cans. All right, Clint. Oh, wow. Eel. That's actually a valuable catch. Processed geodes. Let's start with the little guys. Iridium. Wow, that's a great start. Lemons something. I forget what that one's called. Oh, taro tubers. Nice. I need those. Please give me more of those. Another ring. Bombs. Bombs are always good. Wallpaper. Wallpaper, not so good. Coffees. I could turn them into triple shot espressos. If I want to grow some things quickly on the island, I wonder, can you use speed grow on taro tubers? Takes 10 days to mature. It's already too late to plant them. Unless I can speed grow them. In which case, it would still be too late to plant them because I only have like 6 days left. I don't think I'm going to succeed at my quest. Man, they're really slow. I should leave a ton of them planted, so if the quest comes again, I will be ready for next time. That would be the smart thing to do. I just got a mystery shirt and a mystery hat. Here's what the mystery shirt looks like. Here's what the mystery hat looks like. I'm throwing them in the trash. But now you've seen them. Okay, back to the geodes. Omni geodes. Let's see if we get one of the remaining artifacts that still remains out of reach for me. Or if we just get lots and lots of stone. Which, yeah, it's not really a valuable resource. I mean, I need it for fish ponds, but I have a lot of fish ponds. Oh, I should go visit Robin and get another fish pond. And then we'll go to the island. And I might need to swing by home in order to empty out my inventory. I might not need to. I might be able to empty it at the shipping bin that's here. And there's a shipping bin on the island, too. So yeah, actually cleaning out the inventory is not a high priority necessarily. But yeah, I'm going to have to count my taro tubers to see if there's any chance of me collecting... There's no way I planted 60 of them on the island, right? Okay, so I don't think any of those are new, but we will double check by just going and visiting Gunther rather than hovering over each one individually. Hello, Gunther. Do I have anything to donate? Doesn't seem like you have anything to donate. Okay, now we know. How many things fit in here? Well, 9. But more specifically, that got rid of most of the stuff in my inventory. That's pretty good. I wanted to visit Robin. so that I could purchase another fish pond. Oh! We must have gotten 10 hearts with Leo. It's ready. Not yet, says Linus. They're cooking some bean hot pot. Good answer, Leo. He's at school with the kids. He's fishing with Willie, or at least watching the fishing happen. And he looks shocked when Willie caught the fish, which is appropriate, because we've only seen Willie ever catch, like, 4 fish ever. He's spying on Jazz. Okay. And here's his empty house, except it's not empty. It's got parrot and other birds. What a great day. I still miss my family back on the island. But mostly I feel happy about the memories, not sad. And I feel like I belong here. It's a beautiful world, friends. And I'm glad to be part of it. Hooray! When we first met Leo, he spent a number of days just standing around on the island being sad. But now it seems like he's happy. Speak of the devil. Miss Penny is doing her best to get me up to speed in schooling. She's really nice. I remember some things from my old life before washing up on the island, so it's not as difficult as it could be. Yeah, I guess he already knew how to talk, for example. Wild plum. Okay, for fish ponds, I need these resources in my inventory. I also need money, but I've got plenty of that. But Robin's not here because it's Tuesday. Gosh darn it. Okay, I can deal with the rest of my inventory at the island. Is there a faster way to get there? Maybe. At this point, we're just going this way. Also, blackberry. And there was some moss on a tree that I wanted to get. Oh, two trees with moss. Haha! Take that, moss trees. You thought you could escape my dwarven sword? Your time has come. They call me the Moss Harvester. There's not a moss in this world that doesn't shudder every time I enter its screen. Okay, I think we've had enough of that. To the island. I guess I will count my taro tubers, but assuming that there's no possible way that I can harvest another 60 of them or whatever I need. Elliot's here. Then, and the mayor's here. What do you have to say, Mr. Mayor? You've really fixed up the place. Yes, it was me. It totally was not some surprisingly industrious parrots. I'm going to sell this and this, and I guess this. Okay. Got a lot of things to harvest here. Can I sell the wallpaper? I'm not sure if that's a sellable item. Yeah, I can't ship it. I just want to get it out of my inventory. I never walk up and see this wall, so I think it's fine if that goes there, and then it's out of sight, out of mind. Okay. Journal. Island ingredients. 6 days. I would have to harvest 66 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40. This might be doable, actually. I think I have to harvest them and see what we can do. I can't plant any more, though. But if I harvest all of these and the other ones manage to come in, and most of them will come in time, I think. Is there any chance we can get there? I got another 29. So that brings me to 63. Ugh, I'm still not sure we're going to be able to pull it off. I've got plenty to ship, but that's only half the battle. And I might as well plant the remainders so that we'll have them for next time. But I think the moral of the story is I need to leave the entire island planted with taro tubers so that when my return, then we're all ready to go. Is there a kitchen in this place? I would like to convert. Yes, there is. 3 coffees into a triple shot espresso. Hey, we're back up to 58. We're no longer at critical levels. I forgot to see if I could speed grow them. Let's actually check that out. Can you speed grow a taro tuber? Can I tell the ones I just planted? Maybe these? You can! Interesting. Can I speed grow? I can even speed grow the ones that haven't grown yet. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I added some speed grow, and so there's a little bit more of a chance. If I even was close to counting correctly. That said... Okay, now we're on the island. I forgot to bring another sprinkler. I wanted to get like 3 more sprinklers here. I think I forgot to write that one down in my notes. So I have to do that another day. But we have lots of ancient fruits that we can harvest. It looks like all the kegs that are here on the island are still working on turning those ancient fruits into wines. And I don't think I have any more seeds on me. These garlics are not ready. Oh, they are ready for harvest, which means I have to talk to the frog. And we can get some more prize walnuts. Zesty ground fruit, which makes the breath stink. Yes, I have something to show you. It's garlic. The neighbor's dog is barking. I ate this once long ago. It gave me a pungent aroma for days. Reminds me of Papa when I was just a tadpole. I could take a bite and produce that poignant odor once more. But I won't. It's a very strange frog we have here. You've done me a great service. One last trip down memory lane. One last reward. 5 golden walnuts! Hooray! Good to see you again. You have my blessing to cultivate these fields. May the rains be with you. It has rained a surprising number of times lately. Okay. And I'm up to 20, and I think 20 gives me the warp totem back, which is pretty great. I would like to have that. Yes, build a warp tower. Yes, do it. Alright. And so now I can... Oh, there's like eggs up there. I want to go check that out. Can I get at these eggs? I don't think so. So now at any time I can just go touch that in order to warp back. Can I walk over here? Yes. Can I reach the eggs? No, they're some unknown birds. Also, I have a warp totem to get back to the island. Great. Okay, I should go talk to the parrot who gives clues about where to find more golden walnuts, because we got another one of the clues out of his pool of possible clues to give, because he's no longer going to say, ribbit, ribbit, go talk to the frog. So that is good. And... yeah, and I just got a couple more taro tubers, so I'm going to get them planted in the ground real quick. And I think I got some pineapple seeds maybe too. I wasn't paying enough attention to my inventory just now. Alright, let's plant these, and are there pineapple seeds? There are. So these need to go in the ground as well. Oh, unacceptable. Alright. Pineapple seeds, one goes there, that one's not being watered, but this one is. And now I can go ahead and harvest the garlic too. Okay, because I don't need that anymore. Okay, so now I want to go to the volcano, I think. No, I want to go to the jungle. I want to talk to the parrot first to see what advice he gives. Do I need these I could use the garlic in the fridge. They might be involved in some recipes, so I think I'll try to hold on to that. And 32 gold ancient fruits. I'm never going to have enough kegs to keg them all, so we'll just sell them for a tidy profit. Yeah, okay, so next up, we will get advice from a parrot on where to go looking for more golden walnuts. So that involves going to the jungle. And then we'll pop in the volcano and... Well, let's see what the parrot has to say, actually. I know there were 2 more somehow hidden in the west. Yeah, 2 hidden in the west. Can I solve those today? Hidden in the west. It didn't say buried. So where else could they be hidden? There was one... Let's see. It doesn't look like there's anywhere up here I can go. There was one up here that I'm pretty sure I got by following this path. Where else could one be hidden? Can't walk over there. I've been inside here. Behind this building, we can't even, like, see anything, so I doubt it would be here. If I were a hidden one... It was the case that at some point we were getting them from here. Oh, I seem to remember there might be one visible on, like, one of these islands or something. I don't see one right now, though. Let's break all these mollusks just in case there's any more to be found here, but I think we've done this a few times and haven't gotten one, so I think we're done with this. And there was one inside the shipwreck that we already got, as I recall, but let's double check that. So in here, yeah, there was a golden walnut there once. Hidden. I don't see any, like, sparkles in any of these possible shallow fishing areas. It didn't say buried. Let's talk to Birdie. Can't even hear the ocean anymore. Can never go in your house. Hidden. I should look at my journal notes. Did I ever go up here? Aha! There's one that's hidden. Okay, so I found one of the 2 hidden ones. And yeah, it seems to me that there was a journal entry that I had that we never located, now that I'm thinking about it. So, this is the one. That would be buried, though. Would have said buried rather than hidden, I think. That would be buried as well, and I got that one for sure. This one is buried, and also it's buried in the north by the volcano. This one... 3 trees, 2 trees, 4 trees, a little bit of something sticking out. Seems like it would have been somewhere around here. It seemed to me that I did this exercise at one point in the past. And never found anything. And is there any other place that looks like that could be? I don't know that there is. And again, the parrot didn't say buried, it said hidden. So it could be behind, like, a tree. Like, there was a time where I cut down a tree and then there was a bush revealed behind it. Like, this was one of the bushes that was hiding behind a tree, I think. Where else could be hidden? Is there a path over here I never took? I think I did walk down here before. Yeah, which ended up in a bush over here that we already harvested. So yeah, I'm not sure. We already dug that up. There was a bush hiding behind that, but we already got that apparently. Any other spots for things to be quote-unquote hiding? Here I don't see anything. Up here we've already been in this cave and solved its riddle. Down here, I can't walk down here. We just tried to walk down there and up here. And just to double check that I actually did get this one. Yes, I shook the little tree that was there. That must have given us a golden walnut in the past. So I think I'm out of ideas for where else another golden walnut could be hiding. Yeah, I think I'm out of ideas. Is there anything else I need to do on the island today? Or should I head back home? I think I should head back home, and we have a work tower now. So let's take advantage of it. Zing! And it brings us right back to the farm. How convenient. Okay. I have inventory to manage. And I put some garlic away, but I'm going to try to store some garlic in the fridge, yeah, because we probably need it for recipes. Okay, recipes. Let's take a look before we head to bed at crafting recipes. In my collections, recipes. I didn't make 2 of these guys, tomato beet and complete breakfast. Can I make this? I don't have beets. I don't have beets. And for this, I would need a fried egg, which I have. I need hash browns, which I can make. And I need pancakes, which I can make. So now I can make a complete breakfast. And beets, do I really not have any beets, or did I just never get them into the fridge? Beets, are they spring or summer or fall? I saw radishes there. I have beets. Let's get some beets to put in the fridge. And then I can make vegetable medley. Boom. Did it. Okay, the first row of recipes has been completed by me. And furthermore, the kitty cat has been petted, also by me. We're going to call that a great success. And then I'm going to put away these things in here. And we'll call it a night. And see what the game has in store for us in the morning. I apparently sold some wine. Right, just those 2, but then a bunch of ancient fruits. That's where the real money was there. Alright, getting close to the end of fall. Queen of Sauce rerun. I might have missed one. Pancakes, I already know how to cook. Fortune Teller. Spirits are neutral. We have a lot of preserving to do today. Looks like it'll be a busy morning on the farm. Let's say geodes. I have extra crit strike, apparently. Let's grab some row. That appears to be all the row that I have in my inventory just at the start. But I have a feeling... Oh, wow, that one was not being utilized. I have a feeling we'll encounter some more roe down here. And is Robin working on another fish pond for me? No, because she was absent because it was Tuesday. But now I'm ready for that. Okay. So we'll get that there. And that there. No, I'm not trying to eat it. And those there. And then let's go ahead and dump these preserves. And I just want to double check that I don't have anything else to preserve right now. I'm trying to decide if it's worth leaving the preserves jars empty. It seems like things go pretty quickly in them. So it might be worth preserving more stuff. Like just some, you know, pumpkins or blueberries or something. But then the blueberries take a while. I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to think about my preserves jars for a bit. In any case, we have a bunch of ancient fruit wine. And that is a problem I know how to solve. It's by taking it out and stuffing these ancient fruits in there. Okay, and then all the kegs are in kegerating once again. Sunflower honey! I see you! Haha! I did it. I actually got honey that was other than just basic wild honey by leaving a flower standing nearby. And the honey's not going to be harvested again, so let's just go ahead and harvest the sunflower now. The season is about to end. And that cow has not gotten much love, because I've been a slacker. But today it got a hug. Okay, let's go inside the greenhouse, where there is much that is green, and blue, and yellow, and orange, and purple, and brown. So much color in the greenhouse. Okay, I think we managed to harvest all of that. Yeah, I got a lot of coffee beans in here. Let's just sell the gold star ones, because what else am I ever going to do with them? And the rest of this stuff, I guess, is okay, just to sit around here for now. I've got all these ancient fruits. Why don't I preserve some more ancient fruits? Since I'm never going to have enough kegs for all of them, I might as well be doing something with them, and then my preserves will stack up, and then I'll have the right number of preserves jar to catch back up, maybe. I'm not sure if this really makes sense, but it's what I've chosen to do. Alright. That's as many as I managed to do. Hello, diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have any mail. I still don't have any mail. Okay. I have a bunch of things in my inventory I can sell. You and you and you and you and you and you and you. And I do want to ensure that when my wines are ready, I have like another full batch of wine to drop downstairs, and so I'm going to go ahead and drop those guys down there. Okay. I want to visit Robin. So let's do that. And I might as well swing by Pierre's board in case there's something easy to go there. Did I pick up another quest? Jody wanted some corn. Why not? That's trivially easy. It would have been even easier if I had thought of it before I left. But we'll bring Jody some corn. Wednesday. Can I reach this from here? Haha! Take that, Moss. Jody Wednesday. Any chance she's standing right here? No. She might be at Pierre's. She might be... Hi, Abigail. At her house. She might be at the community center. We'll try her house next. Jody, are you here? She is not. I'll try the community center next. Stop that, yuck. Just a pine cone. Wasn't supposed to be in the trash anyway. Pine cones go in the recycling bin. We'll imagine. Hello, community center. I have not visited you in a while. Jody does not appear to be here, nor any other soul. Okay. Where else would Jody be? I'll have to think about it, and in the meantime, let's go try to get another fish pond from Robin and make sure I put it at a placement where I can get at it from all the angles that I need to. Also, I'm running low on some key fish pond making supplies. But that's okay, because eventually I'm going to run out of either enthusiasm for building them or room on the farm to make them. Okay, I would like to build one of these. And I would like to put it... like here-ish. I can access it from all angles and still get to the north of it. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, we're going to put Glacierfish Jr. or whatever in that one next time. And in terms of supplies... yeah, I only have enough green algae to make one more and enough seaweed to make 2 more. I probably have more green algae elsewhere. We didn't have a new quest for that, and we're still looking for Jody. Alright, Jody. You've hidden from me long enough. It's time I discover your true whereabouts. Do people go to the movie theater on their own? Probably. I haven't walked into the movie theater in a while. Let's just walk inside and see what's happening. Can't enter the theater without a ticket. Okay. I changed my mind. I do have a ticket. Oh, there's another movie ticket. I have 2 tickets now that I did not pay for. Here's the other one. Maybe eventually I will invite someone to the movie theater, just for fun. Maybe Jody is at the museum. There are a lot of people here. Jody's not among them. Alright, and now that I'm best friends with everybody, like, I have very little reason to interact with people. Since I'm mostly playing the game for kind of like an arcade game to get a high score. That said, I am trying to do this quest for Jody for a small amount of money. But yeah, I'm not sure where she is. Okay, what else am I doing with my day? We still have 5 days on this, and it's just a matter of how quickly those taro roots grow. Planting any more couldn't possibly help at this point. So there's no rush to go back to the island. So what else is on my big picture agenda? One thing I had been wondering is about fairy roses. Oh, help us and I'll give you something nice. You guys have a new quest. Winter root juice. Winter root juice. To juice something, I put it in a keg. Pickled snow yam. To pickle it, I put it in a preserves jar. Keg, preserves jar, winter root, snow yam. Winter root in a keg, snow yam in a preserves jar. I've got the preserves jar ready to go. There are more raccoon quests. I wanted to check out the price of the fairy rose, then I forgot. Winter root, snow yam. Snow yam goes in a preserves jar. Great. Winter root goes in a keg. I don't currently have a keg, but I could make one using my last oak resin and some stone and wood and copper and iron, and some of those things are going to be enough. So let's do that and put these things back. And this keg, of course, has nowhere to go. So it's going to live its lonely life right here, clogging up this little entrance-exit place. And then I forgot to grab the winter root. Winter root, snow yam? Yes, the winter root. That is going to go in it to get winter root juice. Boom. Okay. In any case, I was planning to check out the price of the fairy rose, so let's actually do that, because I got immediately distracted when the raccoons actually had something for me. And then the other reason I was going to come back home is I decided I wanted to work on more recipes or shipping bin kind of stuff with this portion of the day. But remind me, you can trade for a fairy rose, fairy dust, for mystic syrup. I do have a lot of that, but how much does mystic syrup cost? Probably too much to make it worth it to accelerate wine, but we'll at least take a look. A bullhead frenzy has begun in the mountains. Mystic syrup. Yeah, it's 1,000 apiece, and I'd be getting 1,200 value out of it. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay. So we're on a quest for the raccoons. Shipping. I don't have any bananas yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to get another small egg. I might have to get another chicken. Do I have room? How many animals do I own? 1, 2, 3 small animals there. 4, 5, 6 small animals there. 7. I can definitely fit another small animal in the whatchamacall place? Chicken barn? Oh, small egg. I found it. Okay, so I can ship this. But if not, I was just going to go ahead and incubate another one. But I'm fine with the number of animals I have. I'm not in a rush to get more. Okay, so I'm going to ship the small egg. And this roe I just harvested. And these truffles that are never going to end up in the machine. And then I'm going to look at my shipping collection and see what else we need to ship. That appears to be a garlic, a kale, a rhubarb, a tomato, and a mushroom. All right. Garlic, kale, tomato, rhubarb, mushroom. Tomato. That's my only rhubarb. I'm unwilling to ship that right now. And a mushroom. It was this type of mushroom. And that's my only one of the morels as well. Really? How do I only have one of these? It's kind of unfathomable. Maybe they only grow in the forest or something? I'm going to hold off on that and try to harvest another one. Okay, but let's ship these guys. So that was you, and you. And you I just wanted out of my inventory, and you I just want out of my inventory. And you guys can just get out of my inventory. Okay. What else have we failed to ship? That looks like a coconut, a star fruit, a yam, hops. Coconut, starfruit, yam, hops. I have a coconut in my inventory. Starfruit, once upon a time, was a thing I was storing in a gifting chest, but I think we've gone through all of those. But I should have starfruits in the summer chest. Yes. A yam and a hops. So here's a hops. And a yam. Which one's the yam? You're the yam. Zing, zang, zoom. What else have I failed to ship? I don't immediately recognize that. Or that. That looks like a salmonberry. Not immediately sure what those are. Clay. Iridium bar. Salmonberry, clay, iridium bar. Salmonberry. Clay, iridium bar. Let's ship one of each of those. And some wines have started to pop up, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's see. We got down to here. A poppy. A gold ore. Gold ore. And a poppy. I only have one poppy left. I like having one of everything, so I'm going to hold off on this. What else do I need to ship? That looks like a nautilus shell, a rainbow shell. Nautilus shell, rainbow shell. Wrong tab. Can't immediately tell. That's the winter root. That's a crocus. That's a cloth. Winter root, crocus, cloth. So there is a crocus and there is a winter root. Zing, zang, zoom, zizzle, zap, zazzle, zabba, We're gonna imagine I was saying words there. Rabbit's foot, duck egg, mead, which is honey wine. Rabbit's foot, duck egg, mead. I have the rabbit's foot right here. Duck egg I can go grab, and mead, I think I saved some honey somewhere, or maybe even saved some mead somewhere. Here's some wild honey. I don't see mead, but let's just stick the wild honey in here, and let's go grab 3 more ancient fruits, it looks like. It's a shame that they're gold star ones. That's fine, don't worry about it. To throw in here to turn into wine. And that's all ancient fruit wine. I'm still just storing that away for the moment. So I'm working on the mead. And just storing those away for the moment. Okay, great. And then, where was I in my collections? Who knows? Mead. That is a tulip, spangle, fairy rose, jazz. Tulip, spangle, fairy rose, jazz. Tulip, jazz, spangle, fairy rose. Let's get those guys sold. I could probably catch Jody at home now. Yeah, let's go catch Jody at home and break this up a little bit. I guess I will... Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way, but tea leaf might have been one of the things that I failed to recognize, and I'm not sure that I've ever sold one, so let's drop tea leaf in here. Great, and then I'm going to put the rest of them in here because I'm not sure where to put them right now. Okay, but I'm trying to go to Jody's, and I just started going the wrong way on the farm and ran into the tea leaves, so that was serendipitous. Jody, I've got some very fresh corn, just like you like it. Jody has abandoned her family. Kent, where is she? I lost a lot of friends in battle. Was Jody one of them? What's sad is I can't even remember their faces. Yeah, I can't remember Jody's face either. It's been too long. Alright, I'm being silly. But where could she be? Like, Pierre's is even... I guess Pierre's is not closed. Or it might have just closed and I just barely got inside. She probably went to the island resort today and she's just getting back. That would make sense. There's a small chance that I might have just missed her. So we'll check inside her house again, and if she's not here now, then I will run into her coming back from the docks. It's the only possible explanation. There she is. Haha! I figured you out. You were trying to get away from me when I was trying to deliver you corn. Is that the corn with a capital C that I requested? Thanks so much. Here's your payment. There we go. I earned that 150 gold. Alright. Just because I have 438,000 gold doesn't mean I don't want an extra 150. Also, I don't know, it's just like playing the game for fun. You get to choose what you want to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Dog next door is barking, as per usual. I was looking at my collections, and I just finished that row. I wanted to go grab a duck egg, which I forgot to do. And then I need an apple, an apricot, and whatever fruit that is. Apple, apricot, and whatever fruit that is. Duck egg would be in here. Might as well take a gold star one. Actually, might as well take an iridium star one since we're selling it. While I'm here, might as well do some of this. Apple and apricot. I believe I have extras of those fruits. However, knowing where to find them is another thing entirely. There's an apple, apricot. Looks like I only own one apricot. Let's go check the farm cave, because I haven't done that in a little while. Maybe there'll be an apricot on the ground. Oh my goodness! I have not done this in a while. And while there is not an apricot, my cup doth runneth over with all the fruits. Good job, bats. Way to bring me fruits. Also, good job, trees. Way to bring me moss. So let's do a little bit of storing of the bounty. There we go. And apparently I'm spelling a spiceberry right now too, which is fine. Okay, so we got down there. Cherry, I have those. I don't recognize that. Hardwood, maple syrup, I don't have oak resin. I do have pine tar. So cherry, is that fall? Is that spring? I don't actually know when cherries grow, but I put them in this chest. Cherry, hardwood, and the resins. Hardwood and the resins, that and that. And I probably haven't sold one of these, and I'm going to need to, so let's grab one of those. Okay. Zing, zang, zoom, zizzle, za. We're going to fill out so much of this. It's going to be great. Monster drops. Basically, like all the monster drops and fiber, and I'm not sure what that is. But let's go grab one of each of the monster drops. So I need one of those. I need one of the... Oh, I do have mead. Well, I can go ahead and sell that now then. I probably need a bug meat. I probably need that. Probably need that. Are there any other monster drops? I think that's it. Let's organize this chest. Oh, bone fragment. That's a monster drop. So I probably need one of those. So zip, zap, zoop, 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 jump. Oops. I want this back. Thank you. Almost sold 22 megabombs. Not my intention. Then I don't recognize that. That's a cinder shard. I don't have any cinder shards here. That's a magma cap. I don't have those here. I don't know what that is. That looks like a fish, but not sure why that would be here. That's the thing I just shipped. I've got dried fruit and dried mushrooms. I'm not sure. That might be a powder melon, actually. Did I never sell a powder melon? That looks like it could be a powder melon, so let's sell a powder melon. Okay. I feel like we shipped a lot of stuff, so we've made tons of progress towards eventually shipping everything. Recipes. Lucky Lunch requires tortillas. Tortillas I do know how to make, and I will need a few of them for various recipes, so let's make one for the Lucky Lunch. Fried mushroom requires common mushroom and morel. I only have one morel, so I definitely need to go looking for more of those. I'm going to choose not to make that right now. Pizza. All right, have I made any of the things on the second row? I have, for sure. But only these two down the second row. Okay, so if I click on this, pizza I need to make. Bean hot pot I need to make. Glazed yams I need to make. These I've already made. Carp surprise requires 4 carp. Salmon dinner requires a salmon. So let's get those ingredients. Those are lake fish. 4 carp is actually all the carp I have stored away, but those are very easy to come by, so I'm not too worried about it. And salmon, yeah, I've got a bunch of salmon as well. So let's get those recipes made. Carp surprise, boom. Salmon dinner, boom. Fish taco requires a tuna. I don't have any of those stored away. If I were a tuna, I would have plenty of meat right there. Fish taco is one of Gus's favorites, I remember. And maybe Pierre might love that too. I can't remember. And then what have I made on the third row? Nothing. So let's just go after the easy things on the third row. Spaghetti. Cookies. I got a new achievement. Sous chef. For making probably 20 recipes. And what have I lit up on the fourth row? Obviously the corn tortillas. Also, I made the sashimi, but anything else that I can just go after is low-hanging fruit. Maki roll, red plate, eggplant parmesan, rice pudding, ice cream, blueberry tart. Pierre's famous blueberry tart. Are all recipes I can go ahead and make. And then I will store them away. The tortillas I want to hold on to because I think they might be involved in a couple of other recipes. I don't think any of these. Bread might be involved in like making some kind of sandwich. So that should probably go back in the fridge as well. So we'll store those for future recipe making. But I think that's as much of that as I can stomach right now. But yeah, by the time we wake up in the morning, we should be in really good shape on that. And then farm computer, am I forgetting anything super important? Farm cave ready, yes. How is that possible? Does it only check in the morning, or did... Like, I was just in here, right? Is there a fruit hiding here? There was a pomegranate hiding in the corner in a place that I couldn't see it. That pomegranate thought it could get away from me. I proved it wrong. Take that, pomegranate. You'll never try that stunt again. I tell you what. Okay. Did we watch TV today? Yes. Let's go to sleep for the night. But we made a bunch of money. Probably by shipping a bunch of things that we've never shipped before. But I just want to witness at the very start of the day before I forget. Now, if I look at my collections, look at how filled out this looks. I shipped all those things. And if I look at my recipes, look at how starting to filled out this looks. Still have a long ways to go there. Moving off the land. Spirit's Eve is coming up. Alright. And fortune teller, sure. Spirits are displeased today. It's not a lucky day. We'll see about that. Greater chance to find coal. Infinite energy. More bait for the fishing rod. And I have nothing to preserve right now, but that'll probably change when I go visit my fish ponds. Sweet gemberries, nice. The sweet gemberries have come in. They're worth a ton. And yeah, sure enough, my fish ponds have been pondering productively. How productively they ponder. I'm running out of pond puns. Robin's still working on this one, but I have a path down to this one. Grab all the row. Row, row, row your fish eggs gently down the stream. I didn't really have anywhere to go with that the moment I began. Berry roses. They don't fit in my inventory because they don't stack because they're all different colors. And so my inventory is completely full right now, so why don't I go drop some things off? Yeah, there's mead that I don't need anymore. I mean, I guess I'll have a mead on me. Fairy roses, some of them will stack in here. Yeah, that helps a lot. And the sweet gemberries are just for selling, so that'll sell for a ton, hooray. And now I can start preserver rating. Oh, nice timing. All this row. And this row. And this row. And probably some more will pop up at some point and surprise me. But let's try to do some other things real quick. Hello, happy animals. You must be even happier. I demand it. Okay, let's check inside here today, because I feel like we're due, yeah, for some ancient fruit. Okay, and then I'm going to put another ancient fruit in the wine-mead-a-majigger thingy, because we have at least one keg that is opened back up because the mead goes so quickly. So, ancient fruit, you go here. And then the rest of the ancient fruits can just hang out. And let's just start stacking these other fruits in here so that they'll stack out of my inventory and I won't have to think about them. And I'm just going to throw the meat in there because that chest is unlikely to fill up anytime soon. Okay. What else are we doing with our day? Once again, we don't have to go to the island in any great hurry. Oops. These can be stored for future preservation. Robin's still working on a fish pond. I do need to go to the island to try to pan at the dig site and eventually, like, collect some other stuff on the island. So maybe we will go, but let's run through town first. I think that sounds like a plan. Maybe we'll see something exciting on Pierre's board. Involving a prize ticket. You know how I feel about prize tickets. I like them. Alright, Pierre, what you got for me? It's a prize ticket. Smallmouth bass for Lewis. I am certain that I had a smallmouth bass stored away. Lewis could be anywhere. So he'll take a little time to track down. Smallmouth bass. Do I know what they look like? This guy. Boom. For some reason, I think I want to start at Marnie's and work my way that way through town looking for Lewis. There's some more oak resin available there, but I'll get that another day. And I'm still working on you guys' quest. Okay, any chance Lewis is here? He is not. Marty says, "Hi, Dr. Brian," and I just walk right out. I don't think he goes to visit Leah or Jody. Yeah, like, he only needs to visit the businesses to collect taxes, I think, and he visits Marnie for other reasons. Obviously, we can just try. He might just be, like, tending to his garden out in front of his place, or inside his own house. But he tends to be out and about. Oot in a boot. Where else might he be? He might be at Pierre's, doing some shopping or checking in. He might be at the community center. He might be at a medical checkup. He might be at Robin's. Later we could find him at the saloon. I'm not sure if he does visit here, what room he would spend any time in. Probably the upper right one, I guess. Since it's like the... Yeah! You saw the bulletin. I really appreciate it. Here's what I owe you. Do you have anything to say about the community center? Nope. Just gonna talk about how sometimes you even put a nickel in the jukebox at the saloon. Keep things lively. Okay, I got my prize ticket. Achievement get. Evelyn's headed to the community center, it looks like, as well. How nice. Were there other things I was trying to do? I was going to go to the island, I think. Oh, this is going to be Fairy Rose stuff. So it's free. It's burning a hole in my pockets. However, I could use it... Oh, gosh, do I remember where I put the raccoon stuff? If I remembered where I put the raccoon stuff, I could use it to immediately get the raccoon quest done and not have to think about it anymore. Which is very tempting. And I'm more likely to remember correctly where I put it now than I will be if I do it at some point in the future. So I think we're going to run home and use 2 fairy dusts to see if we can get the raccoon stuff done. Also, we're going to collect a hazelnut. Because I like to forage. Okay, I feel like this one or this one. I feel like it might have been this one. Ancient fruit jelly. Gosh darn it. Aged angler roe. Gosh darn it. Okay, it wasn't either of those. And there's some caviar. Alright, well, I just spent both of these getting the wrong item out. Let's make a couple more. I feel like I know which keg it was. But the preserves jar is still a mystery. It might have been the top right one. Here's what we're going to do. This is not at all worth it, by the way. Do not recommend. But I'm going to grab a couple of fairy roses and a couple of diamonds and make a couple more bits of fairy dust. And see if it's here. Not the... yeah. That one's caviar too. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm fairly certain that it is this one. Yeah, that has a winter root juice. And then I was making snow yam pickles. And so if I were a snow yam pickle, where would I have pickled myself? It felt like it was one of these. Maybe it was one of these two. I swear, I spend more time and effort making fantastic things for raccoons in this game than anyone has a right to do so. But if I'm having fun, it's all good. Okay. I think I already redid these. No, because they're still going, and I didn't... I emptied these, and I did not get them back out, except for those two. So it could be this one. It's not. It's not. Okay. I have no idea where I put that darn winter root. What else am I going to do with my diamonds? Let's grab these guys. I'm trying to grab the non-gold star ones. I mean, we're accelerating. I can get some more thingies going. I feel like it must have been one of these ones then, right? It's not that one. It's not that one. No, I'm not trying to eat the aged Legend 2 row. And did I not craft? I guess you can't craft it all at once when it's coming out of two different stacks. Where would I have put it? Did I put it in this one? Nope. Did I put it in the second one? Nope. Okay, I just have no idea. It's time to cut my losses. At some point, some very delicious snow yam preserves will pop out of a preserves jar. And I will be able to finish a raccoon's quest. But until that time, I should take all these open preserves jars and fill them with more roe. No, I'm not trying to eat it. And so I still have 2 open preserves jars right now, so I guess I'm going to throw 2 more ancient fruits in them. So I don't feel like they're being wasted. I put those 2 there. Could it have been one of those? It might have been one of those, because those were the last 2 I added. But I added them... I thought I added them because... Because, like, I had just extras that didn't fit on the end of the row, and so I didn't think that they were the ones that I would have just stuffed the snow yams in. But I really can't remember. We're going to try these 2. Nope. Okay, so I need to get 2 more ancient fruits to make some more ancient fruit preserves. And we'll just wait on the snow yams. Okay, hey, you remember when the fortune teller at the beginning of the day said that it was going to be a bad luck day? I think he had insider information. It appears that the spirits really do know the future in this game. They know what's going to happen to the player. They know the trials and tribulations of trying to run such a complicated farming establishment. And they know about the raccoons. Maybe they're in cahoots with the raccoons, actually. That kind of makes sense. Alright, I finally managed to pet the kitty cat after petting the bushes many times. So yeah, let's call it an early day for this day in Stardew, since we did not manage to accomplish quite as much as I had hoped. But I'm going to say, as always, that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Stardew Valley. For now, bye-bye.